Hey everybody, this is Braincheck from GameCheck TV, and this is my first little video concerning Final Fantasy XIV. It's meant to be a little, yes, let's call it a tutorial video, a little help video for those of you who had the same struggles that I had when I tried to obtain my first personal mount, my personal Chocobo. Yeah, let's get right into it. Unfortunately, I can't really show you what you have to do to get your personal Chocobo because I already did it. It's a little quest chain, but it's actually this straightforward that explaining it should suffice to get you through it. So, what you first need to be aware of is that it's around level 20, or maybe spot on level 20. I'm not sure about that because I did it a little bit later. And it's related to your story quest line. I don't want to really spoil the story quest line in case you didn't get there yet, but you have to follow it basically until level 20, and then you will get to make a choice regarding your grand company which you want to assign to. There's basically one grand company for each faction in the game, or let's not call them faction because they're not really factions, they're just the three main states of Eorzea. You have Limsa Lominsa, you have Ul'dah and Gridania, and all of them have their army, like Grand Company, which is basically like their army, like the army of the country. It's probably the best description for it. You can choose to affiliate to one of those, which is not a permanent choice because you can always change it, but yeah, that's what you can do at level 20. Oh my god, I was a little bit brain AFK right now. It's pretty late here, as you can see in the top right of my screen. However, once you choose your Grand Company, which is totally up to you, there's no real advantage on choosing any of those. You get to a quest, which is called your personal Chocobo, I think. Which, in the case of the Maelstrom, which is the faction that I choose for myself because they have this neat red banner, which is, by the way, visible on your personal Chocobo, which is pretty cool. So, you get this quest right here after you finish all the stuff you have to do to join your company, which is, as I said, straightforward. Just follow the story quest line and you will get put through this very quickly. It takes a little while, but it's not too hard and quite interesting, if you ask me. So you get the quest, which starts here in case of Maelstrom, which will want you to get a, what's it called? Chocobo issuance. Chocobo issuance is something you can get at your Grand Company's quartermaster, which is this little lady here. And unfortunately, she won't display the Chocobo issuance anymore because you can only obtain one of them. But the Chocobo issuance basically costs 200 of the Grand Company seals. No, sorry, 2,000, not 200. Sorry about that. 2,000, god damn it. 2,000 company seals, which you can obtain by, for example, doing fates. So you get the quest, and then you have to get basically your 2,000 company seals. And to do that, I would recommend you to do fates. Just grind fates. It will take you about an hour or two to get to the 2,000 company seals. And once you did that, you can go to your respective quartermaster, which in this case is called the Storm Quartermaster, and get your issuance. So once you have your issuance, you will be sent to the Chocobo herder. In this case, let's see if I can still remember the point. I think it's in the lower levels on the of the city, and then on the upper levels. No, it's the lower levels. Never mind. And it will point you to the direction on the map. So it's basically your basic Chocobo herder. Let me see. I try to get there quickly, just using the Aetherid network to get on the other level. And then it will send you right there. In this case. And what this will basically make you able to is to get you a Chocobo, which is pretty nice. The cool stuff about this personal Chocobos is, first of all, it has the colors of your respective grand company. Here she is, or he is. Don't know if it's a guy. It's a lady. So she will hand you your Chocobo, or make you first. She will make you choose a name for your personal Chocobo, and once you got it, you can go to the outside and mount it. So to mount your Chocobo, it's pretty easy. It's a ability which you will find on your, no, not here, on your actions and traits screen. And there's this mount, then you get the company Chocobo, which you can then just pull into your bar, and then you will just be able to summon your Chocobo. So in order to get the ability, you will actually get an item first, which you have to use once. It's the Chocobo whistle. Almost forget that. So then you get your Chocobo. You all, as I mentioned before, you get to give it a name, which in my case is Choo Choo. I'm not 100% sure where it is displayed, but it will, I think it will, yeah, there you go. You have the companion screen, and it will basically play a role later on the game. Like here, you see you have levels and stuff, so your Chocobo will also become your companion at one point. I don't know when this will be. You can also equip it with gear, stuff, etc. Might have seen some of those well-equipped Chocobos running around through the cities. But this is probably for a later stage in the game, which I personally didn't reach yet. So we will see what will happen there. Until then, I wish you all a lot of fun with their new personal Chocobo, which, let's see here, once again, will also play a very nice, the very well-known Chocobo song in the background. I just put my volumes pretty low. Let's pump it a bit up here, so you can hear the music. Should sound familiar if you're familiar with the Final Fantasy universe. Alright, let's turn this down again. And yeah, this is your first mount, probably not your last one, and I wish you a lot of fun with it. See you next time.